Auch wenn du die heutige Schlacht gewinnst, es steckt so viel Gewalt in dem, was du tust.
First of all, thanks for the movie, and I love this wall in the back. This looks amazing.
It's cool, yeah.
Yeah. Ben, all of your film movies have a kind of conflict between legal and illegal, or what is right and what is not. So, what is it all about their stories which fascinate you so much that you shoot movies about them?
You know, there's something about like, you know, questions of morality that I find fascinating. You know, what's the proper way to conduct oneself in life and to live one's life, and those are the choices that we face that kind of define us, and so they've been a defining interest of mine in film.
Ich will kein Gangster sein.
If we see criminals, and so question for you both, of course, if we see criminals in movies which take place in a kind of golden age, it says the scenery has something romantic, so although it's of course criminal. So we are able to love those characters. Can you explain what's so different about criminals 100 years ago and today? And
well, there was a certain kind of glamour just to gangsterism even in that time. The gangsters were, you know, if you wanted to have a real party, you had to have at least one or two mobsters show up at the party. It was people, you know, began to sort of hero worship gangsters and gangsterism when gangsters kind of got sexy, and that happened in the 20s.
Sie drohen mir also mit Männern, die mehr Macht haben als Sie.
Ganz genau.
Und warum rede ich dann mit Ihnen?
What do you think about what kind of stories will we tell about criminals in 100 years about today?
I don't know. I think everything. Well, it's more like cyber, which is just not glamorous, basically.
Yeah.
You know,
There's nothing
I
less
don't really want to
cinematic
see like
than a
some.
keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing sexy there.
Your four movies are exciting, dark, and serious ones. Although, of course, you proved your comedy timing in Argo. I really loved it.
Thank
but in what kind of different film genres you would like to jump as a director next?
I'd like to do something I'd like to do you know, a kind of high-flying, big budget Hollywood sort of fun type, you know, science fiction-y kind of whatever sort of movie.
For you, what's the difference if you have a director who's sitting in his chair in the back, and with Ben, of course, he's standing in front of you, looking into your eyes. Is there a difference? How does it influence your work on set?
I think there's something about an actor-director, because they understand what it is to be an actor and they empathise with the struggles that, you know, you sometimes face. And Ben's brilliant at both. It was one of the best experiences I've had.
Diesem Leben frei zu sein. Bringt es nichts, die Regeln zu brechen. Du musst stark genug sein, deinen eigenen zu machen.
For you on your own, is it easier to take criticism by yourself, as a director? Or if a scene wasn't good enough, you say, okay, Ben as actor wasn't good enough, so Ben as director has to deal it?
Well, you do have to, like, you manage your own performance and make sure that there's enough material there that you can cut something passable together, you know, for sure.
We see lots of great dresses and fashion stuff for male, for female. It's very crazy because, of course, today I would not wear those stuff. So how does it influence your work as an actor if you just wear something completely different? Is it just like, okay, switch and I'm in my character? Is it easier?
Yeah, I feel like the character really comes together for me in a costume fitting. And when you're working with someone like Jackie West, who did the design on this, who's really at the top of her game, you know, she's really taken into consideration who the people are. So I can do all the work I want, but until you see the character coming together, that's where it all lands for me.
Okay. And for you?
Yeah, same. Once you get in those clothes, it adds so much to the sense of reality.
Okay, so we should wear trousers a little bit on top.